together with sweat and baling twine. The way you rattle your bones on a tractor, over 30 years old. And there's a mortgage and kids to be fed out on 12 Mile Road. Just a stretch of country, the wind comes blowing through. Homesteaders starved out and blew away. There's nobody out here but you. You know someday it's gonna turn around. Lord, it turns so slow. It ain't rained since April out on 12 Mile Road. Out on 12 Mile Road, Lord, it turns so slow. Hanging on to a ragged dream out on 12 Mile Road. You raise some hay, a few head of cows. You swing a hammer in town. You do everything you can by God do to keep your feet on the ground. 'Cause if a man works hard enough, he can turn that straw into gold. Or ain't that the way it's supposed to be out on 12 Mile Road? Out on 12 Mile Road, Lord, it turns so slow. Hanging on to a ragged dream out on 12 Mile Road. You hope for the day when the air is clean, the fences are untrue, all of your worries vanish like smoke, all the hard times are through. You'll look down from the top of a hill, your dreams will be there to hold. Or ain't that the way it's supposed to be out on 12 Mile Road? Out on 12 Mile Road, Lord, it turns so slow. Hanging on to a ragged dream out on 12 Mile Road. Out on 12 Mile Road, Lord, it turns so slow. It ain't rained since April out on 12 Mile Road. I think I saw a cloud yesterday, hung around a minute and it just blew away. It's another identical dusty day. Only thing not telling a lie is the wind. I don't believe it's ever gonna rain again. All signs fail in a dry spell. Don't look to the sky, it's got nothing to tell. But there are cracks in the ground that run straight to hell. Maybe we're paying for our sins. I don't believe it's ever gonna rain again. On the dry rocks where the water used to flow, remember how fast it ran and how high it rose. Now that creek bed is empty as a dead man's clothes. looking at me like he could read my mind. He says, this country's gonna pick you clean every time, leave you twisting in the wind. I don't believe it's ever gonna rain again. Born to ride rocks where the water used to flow. Remember how fast it ran and how high it rose. And now that creek bed is empty as a dead man's clothes, waiting for the wake to begin. I think I saw a cloud yesterday, hung around a minute, then it just flew away. It's another identical dusty day. Only thing not telling a lie is the wind. I don't believe it's ever gonna rain again. We're all twisting in the wind. I don't believe it's ever gonna rain again. Have you seen old Dick? He rode in this morning, rode in from Nevada, 400 miles. His horses are ganted and he's looking rough. Said he's had enough, he's gonna camp here a while. The willows are growing in Beaver Dam Meadow. The cascades are rolling, the water is high. The crossings are deep, they plumb over your stirrup, but sweeter than syrup when you're feeling dry. And how are things in old McGee Canyon? How are those mountains I knew? I dreamed so long of old McGee Canyon. Saddle my pony, I'm gonna ride it through. The cottonwood trees, their leaves are like laughter. They dapple the stream with the sun shining through. The trails are rough and narrow up through the boulders. Oh, I'm getting older, I'll be better than new. And how are things in old McGee Canyon? How are those mountains I knew? I dreamed so long of old McGee Canyon. Gonna saddle my pony and ride it through. I rode off one day to follow a star. Too often those stars just ain't what they seem. Trot out my mules and pack up my loads, and I'll throw me a diamond plumb over my dreams. And how are things in old McGee Canyon? How are those mountains I knew? I dreamed so long of old McGee Canyon. Saddle my pony, I'm gonna ride it through. And how are things in old McGee Canyon? How are those mountains I knew? I dreamed so long of old McGee Canyon. Gonna saddle my pony and ride it through. Have you seen old Dick? He rode in this morning, rode in from Nevada, 400 miles.